Hey folks, it's Dave here playing some basketball today, and I'm playing some Strat Basketball, but my issue is my cards are the older cards, but I want to play on the new system, and so they're not really compatible. But I also don't want to get rid of my old cards, but I do want to play the new way. So what I did is I'm using a combination of the old reference chart along with a chart that I come up with that kind of interprets the fast action cards, and I want to show you how that works out. I played a couple of sample rounds. It doesn't seem to be going too bad, but this is my first go, so I am going to need to tweak some things. So let's just get right into it. So let me flip a couple cards and show you how they would be read. So Boston is home, Los Angeles is away. So if I flip this card right here, for the home team, I would go opponent defense 15. So if Chris Ford has the ball for Boston, and I got to go opponent defense 15, I look over here. Magic Johnson's defense rating is 1. I would go to the defensive shot, and a 15 would be a shot for Chris Ford. So that's how the modified chart would work. If it was opponent defense 9, Magic Johnson is a 1. A defensive 9, that would be a shot as well. Let's just say that Nate Archibald had the ball. He's going up against Michael Cooper. If he rolls a 9, I know that's the visitor, but I'm just saying if it was a 9 against the 4, he's got to pass it. Okay, so that's kind of how it's set up for the defense. So if I go passing 28, okay, for any player, passing 28 is going to be a good pass to a teammate for a shot. At 26 is automatically a turnover. Now there's only 126 for each team in the basic deck, so that is an automatic turnover, okay? Your open shot and your replay, that doesn't change. Passing 27, again, passing 27 is a good pass. Opponent defense 14, you would look and get the number 1 to 4, because the old cards, they have a defensive rating of 1 to 4. So you would check who you're going up against. So if it was Maxwell going up against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he has a 4. So my opponent defense 14 would be, I would get a shot away. And that's how I set this up. So let's play a little bit and see how it goes. Right now it doesn't look too bad. And I'm just shooting on the man-to-man defense part of the card too, because again, I'm playing very basic mode. I'm a very casual basketball guy, so that's what I've been doing. All right, so let's start the game with the jump ball on the jump ball results. So that's a 12. So 12, the ball goes to the visitor. We flip our first card, and it goes to the center. So it goes over here to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So now we flip our first card. And the first card for visitor for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is opponent defense 8. So Cedric Maxwell, his defense is 2. If we go to the chart, 2, defensive 8 is going to be a pass. So Kareem's going to pass it, and I'm going to send it over to Magic Johnson. So Magic Johnson is going to take a shot. Off of his card, a 9. It's a good on a 1 to 12. And I'll give him the 3, so the shot is good. So the Lakers would add 2 here, and they would go up by a score of 2-0. So now we look to see who has the ball. So it's the LG, the left guard. So it's going to be Nate Archibald. So now we're going to flip the card for Nate Archibald. And this is going to be opponent defense 22 shot results. So Nate Archibald brings it up to court against Cooper, who's a 4. A 22 on the shot result against a 4 is no good. Only a 16 would be good. So the shot is no good. So now we check the rebound. Okay, the rebound, if we look at the card that was here, defensive right guard if the rating is 2 or more. The rebounds are the difficult thing here. So what I've done, as you can see on the chart, if it's a defensive 1 or better, I give it to him, the defense. If it's an offensive 1 or better, so minimum of 1, I give it to the offense. Everything else, we check the cards and add 1 to the defense. So looking at this right here, it says defensive right guard if he's 2 or better. So the right guard is Magic Johnson, because It's not 1 or better because it's 2 or better. I have them battle for the ball, adding 1 to the defense. So Magic Johnson rebounding on the front of his card is 10, so that gives him 11. And Chris Ford is a 4, so there's a 7 defense. So 10, I add the 1 for the defense, so it's 11 to 4. So I go to this chart. A 7 to 8 goes 1 to 14. So 1 to 14 goes to the defense. It's a 19. No, Chris Ford gets the rebound in that case. So you can see, again, how I do the rebounds. I check the rebound rating. If it says go right to a player, it goes right to a player. If it says rating 1 or better, it goes to that player. If it says 2 or higher, though, we got to roll off the chart and add 1 to the defense. So that was a rebounding of 10, plus 1 is 11, and a rebounding of 4 gives us 7. So on a 1 to 14, it would go to the Magic, but it was 19, so it goes to Chris Ford. So now he can turn and take the shot off of his card. A 9 is good on a 1 to 15. A 1 to 15 is good. So the Celtics score. Chris Ford ties it up at 2 to 2. The control goes to the right guard. So this is going to be Magic Johnson. We flip a card. He's going to take a shot. So Magic Johnson pulls up, takes the shot off of his card. A 7 is good. 1 to 19. A 13 is good. So Magic Johnson scores for the Lakers, and it's 4 to 2. The ball goes to the center, Cedric Maxwell, because again, control center on the card. And we flip the card. So it's the center, Maxwell bringing it up. And now we have open shot. So Maxwell pulls up, takes the open shot off of his card. It's an 8, and good. So Maxwell ties it up at 4 to 4. We check the control center. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has it. The Lakers with the ball now. On the visitor side, opponent defense 22, shot results. So I look at Cedric Maxwell over here. He's a 2 on defense. So opponent defense shot result 22. So 2, column 2, 22. Shot is no good. He needs a 21 to be good. He's got a 22. Shot is no good. Defensive rebound. Here it is. Defensive center rating of 1 or more. Yes, defensive center gets the 1, and it's pulled down by Maxwell. Now we look at the control right forward. So Maxwell sends it over to Larry Bird. Larry Bird brings it up for Boston. Okay, opponent defense 17 shot results. So he's going up against Jamal Wilkes, defensive 4. He's a very good defenseman. So we're going to look at shot 17. No good. I need a 16 only on the defensive 4. So the 17 is no good. Rebound, offensive right guard, rating 1 or more. Rating 1 is good. So that's going to go to the offensive right guard. Chris Ford swoops in to pull that rebound down. He'll take the open shot. A 9 is good on a 1 to 15. He sinks it, and the Celtics go up 6 to 4 over the Lakers. We look for control, the right guard. So Magic Johnson has it. Lakers trail 6 to 4 early in the game. It's a steal, pass to the highest rated shooter for shot. So that's a steal. That doesn't change. That's something that we can use with the old card. So the highest rated. So I would look at probably field goal percentage of 60, Cedric Maxwell. But again, you could probably give it to somebody, whoever you wanted to. I mean, it's your gameplay your way. So Maxwell is going to take the shot. So it's a steal and a shot for Cedric Maxwell. Off his own card, a 6 is good. So the Celtics go up 8 to 4. Left forward in control. That is Spencer Haywood for the Lakers. Spencer Haywood is going to replay. He's going to reset to himself. He's going to hang on to it. He's going to look for a better shot. Now he gets an open shot. He made a nice move, and he makes an open shot now. A 4 on his own card is no good. So the rebound. Defensive right guard rating of 4 or more. So no, the right guard is not a 1. So the right guard is Larry Bird. He's going to battle Jamal Wilkes. Larry Bird is on defense. He's a rebound of 14. We give him the 1. So he's a 15 to 8. So it's a plus 7 for Bird. So a plus 7, 1 to 14. Larry Bird gets the ball. It's a 19, so no. Jamal Wilkes comes down with it. He's going to take the rebound shot off the defensive card of an 8, and shot missed. Misses the shot. We go to the rebound. So now we have to go to the second rebound on this card, which is opposing offensive center. So if not opposing center, my bad. So we're going to give it to the opposing center. So that would be Cedric Maxwell. So Maxwell has it now, and he stays in control with the C. We flip the card. Maxwell has a shot. Maxwell takes the shot off the defensive card. 7 is good on 1 to 17, and you rolled a 5, but it's good. So Celtics go up 10-4. Left forward, we'll get it. So that is Spencer Haywood. Spencer Haywood, opponent defense 5. So he's going up against ML Carr, who's a defensive 4. So 5 off of column 4, and that's a foul. So it's our first foul of the game. Goes to ML Carr. The left forward controls. Fresh 24 on the clock. Defensive 25 shot result. So defensive rating 4. Shot result 25 is no good. You would need a 16 only on a 4. So the shot is no good. Rebound, right guard. I'm sorry, rebound, defensive center. Rebound, defensive center. There's no check. Goes right to the defensive center. So that's kind of how I devised a system that you can play the old cards with the new way. I like this way. I like reading off the basic cards and boom, getting my play, rolling my dice, and I really like that. I tried to figure out the old way with the old cards, and I couldn't figure it out. It just wasn't any fun. This way to me is so much better. And so I come up with this chart here. So when you need to check a defense or check a pass or check for rebounds, at least you have some kind of a guideline. So let me know what you think. Again, I'm a casual basketball guy. I've only started playing Strat Basketball. I don't want to have to get rid of these old seasons. I like these old seasons, but I also want to play with the new basic mode. So this is what I come up with. It seems to flow. It seems to work okay. I don't know how it's going to be statistics-wise, but for me in basic mode, it seems to work okay. So let me know what you think. If there's something I'm totally missing here, if there's something that we can modify to make it a little bit better, more accurate, let me know in the comments section. So this is Dave. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.